Welcome back to Budget Stuff Save Repeat. I'm Melissa. I'm so happy you're here today. I hope you are sailing into September and feeling the breeze and loving it. The kids are doing well at school. Today, I am going to continue to stuff my vacation binder. Of course, we still don't know where we're going, but that's doesn't stop me from stuffing because I absolutely know that we're going to go on vacation this year or next year. And so I just start early. As soon as we finish one vacation, I start saving for the next. I give myself about a year to save for the vacation. And it just removes so much of the stress to have the finances out the way. And then we just stop and we figure out where we're going. So today I'm going to be stuffing, I believe this is 475, but these 20s are new. So hold on, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's 100, 250, 60, 75. Yeah, so 475 we're going to stuff in here. And honestly, like, I don't always have this much to stuff. When it gets later in the year and we're done saving for Christmas, then I can spike up what we're going to save for our vacation, and I just keep the savings going. So I'm going to put $75 into transportation. Even though we don't know where we're going, we know that if we drive, we'll need gas. If we fly, we'll need parking. If we do an all-inclusive or something, we'll need a transfer from the airport to our resort. So transportation is a must for every vacation, no matter where we go. So it's one of those that I don't have to think about. I just know to go ahead and save for it. So for transportation, our goal is $600. We have never spent quite that much on it. I think the most we did is when we had to rent a rental car when we went to Disney, but we should have money left over in this category. So that's 600. That's $75 that we'll add to this. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32. So $325 is saved up in our transportation category. Moving right along to shopping. We are going to be putting $60 in this one. $60. And that is 2 of these shopping bags. And I'll go ahead and color it off camera, the rest of it. So I said 60, so that's 2, 4, and 6. So this, I'm telling you, I really was one of those people that just had a vacation envelope and I would save $1,000 in it. Let me count this real quick. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30, 132. So $320. And that $1,000 was enough for souvenirs, basically. So like the shopping that you do when you're away. So it was kind of like lumped all together. It would be souvenirs and our transportation and whatever shopping we did and so forth and so on. But we would go over sometimes and I didn't really know what we were spending. This way just, it really does keep us under budget. I've done this will be my 3rd year doing it this way. The last 2 years, I did bring money home. I'm putting $60 into souvenirs. And I am just hooked. I love this way of saving for vacation. Yeah, I even was able to start off with some of the funds that we had from last year. I was able to take some of the money and put it into family fun, and we were able to do an Airbnb over the summertime. So it really just gave us options, but I love it. And I think too, even if you're not going on vacation every year the way we do, and you say maybe we go every other year, just giving yourself 2 years to plan for it. And if you take it category by category, it really does feel more reasonable and doable. So I would recommend this, and I think every video I would recommend this to anyone who is planning on taking a vacation. All right, so souvenirs now should be about the same as shopping. 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So $300 so far in souvenir, and our goal here is $480. Pet boarding. This is something I used to forget about. We're going to put $40 in here. These are new, so let me just make it up. Yep. And let's mix it up so that I can actually move those. So we have a dog, so when we go on vacation, we definitely have to board our dog or have a plan for our dog while we're gone. So this was one of the categories that I would often forget about, and then I bought trackers. Not this set. I used to use Zai's from Cash and Spanglish, but now I'm using April's Fresh Start Budgeting. She made these, and these were free. I did talk to her. She said they'll be free at least through the end of the year, and then after that she'll probably consider charging for them. But yeah, the whole pack comes, and you can take what you need out of it and leave behind what you don't. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. So we have $200 so far in pet boarding. So it's just nice to think about everything that you're going to need. And I've even seen the cruise set. So if I decide to go on a cruise, I would add back in some like the excursions or the photos or things of that nature that are not on like a land-based trip. So for tips, let's go ahead and put, well, we have 220. So we're going to do 20 here and then 20 in our last category. And so other side. So tipping is something that is usually required, like if you go on a cruise, but even when we go on a land-based trip, we like to tip as we're going along. I know it helps them out, and we always get excellent service, so we really don't mind doing it. But it's just nice. This is, in my mind, called honest budgeting. Like, budget for the things that you actually want to do. And it really relieves so much stress. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11. So $110 here. And then our goal is $240 for tips. And then our last category, of course, is miscellaneous. And this is for your unexpected. You just never know. So having a little extra funds, and we're going to put the last 20 in there, and we're just going to color in these check marks, and I'll color the rest of it offline. But I love these trackers. I will always have vacation trackers every year. And the beauty of these, you can print them out again and start all over again, which I love. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So $140 is in $140 is in miscellaneous. And this, I expect us to bring it back every time. I'm not mad if we don't, but this is one, like, if all of this is gone, hopefully we'll still bring back the $240 that we're budgeting for miscellaneous. And I just think this is something that is easy to ignore. Use the money for something else. I like to pull it out in cash because once it's out in cash, I'm not tempted to use it. We do have an account digitally that I will move money into for when it's time to pay the credit card. But I do notice, like, if we're budgeting out our budget and it's short, I don't want us to say, oh, we can just take it from the vacation fund and put it back in there, because unfortunately, like many people, we won't, right? Like, it's not a high priority until you make it a priority. So I like pulling it out in cash. It keeps me focused. I'm not tempted to spend this cash, and it's in a binder, and it's safe. So that is why I cash stuff versus putting it in the bank. But it has been wonderful for us to bring back money every single year. And I'm going to keep doing this until I can find another way that works just as well or better. So thank you so much for being here, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.